I'm thinking about it. Dang. Okay, I put it up. No, it's there. I'm ready. It's it's my name. I'll send you. Yeah, I'll send you a text with it. I just sent you a text. It's up there. It's on. It is on Discord.
Jones looking to throw it on the first play. Slant route caught by Edelman. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 13 yards on the game's
He did.
play. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver.
I see. I don't know if they have them or not.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guys. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
On first down, Murray. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well, once again, from all of us at EA Sports, happy Thanksgiving. Hope everybody's had a fantastic day on the couch, belt unbuckled, feet up. This, of course, the nightcap to a great day of football here on this Thanksgiving holiday 2022.
I know I did mine too.
Last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Jones. That goes out wide to Murray. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Up the middle, Murray.
Dang it.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Throwing Jones. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. With these Thursday night games, sometimes you get those quick turnarounds. You wonder how a team's going to start. They started really well.
Everyone's always wondering, going into a Thursday night game, who has their legs, who has the overall health of the team. But mentally, if you get that early edge, the other team might think to itself, it's been a short week, we're not really ready to go. You might run them into the ground that way. That's why getting that early score means a lot.
And there's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. They start the drive with Peterson. And he's got room. And they got it well across midfield down to the 30. It's all said and done. It's a game of 33. If you're an Adrian Peterson fan, that's the sign that you want to see down the other end. They got a lot to get him down. This could be a long one.
And it's also the sign that his team wanted to see. Him making that type of a run, having a force and an impact on the game that early. That really demoralizes the defense because they realize it could be a long game trying to get him on the ground.
They run again on first down. Peterson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Vikings at 4-6 now on the year. They were losers their last
Me and you both
time
have the same
out.
record.
Back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Oh.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. And he just didn't get those feet in there on the side of the end zone.
Probably the exact size foot necessary, because I think if he had another half size, that catch doesn't count, and he's able to get it in, and it counts for a touchdown.
What's that?
Each team's had it. Each team
Did they?
scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Saying they are winning.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that, because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you.
Got 3 people watching.
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Murray. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Dang it.
And the Vikings are going to take over. CDL is just his 2nd year as a quarterback, and that's going to be one of the folks on the tape.
Dang, I'm getting viewers right now.
About it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic.
Yeah, I got 5 people watching.
But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on the job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise. otherwise and turn it into positives moving forward.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Clock runs, less than a minute to go in an entertaining first quarter of play. 2nd and 13. He finds his man, complete. That's Jordan. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. This defense for the Pats, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Whoa!
The defense loses him. It's complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down.
Dang it.
Sets up a 1st and goal. 7-7, our score after 1.
Yeah.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Man, they. Oh, I only have 1 viewer now.
1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Yeah.
No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose, and it's picked up by the Patriots. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, 5, and he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown.
I don't even know.
How about that for a momentum swing? You had it goal to go. Not only do you cough it up, but they pick it up and return it all the way for a touchdown. And now you have to give oxygen to the entire team because what a letdown that was. Terrific drive. Looked like you're going to get points. Instead, the other team registers them on the scoreboard. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Taken in at the 3. Oh, good-looking return set.
Oh, great. Oh, great.
The 40. Cordero Patterson on the loose. He will score. Touchdown, Minnesota. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do. And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs, as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away. He is just a...
Those 5 people did not even say nothing in the chat.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Yeah, they didn't. Huh?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick and...
I think I have Bills next week.
There's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes.
Yeah, and I have Arizona.
Play calls at work. Now they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the plague did on the last one. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Wide open, Gronkowski. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So who would have guessed this defense would turn into a high-powered offense? They get the fumble return for a score on the previous drive, and now a pick 6 there.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Where?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get
He wasn't even looking for that.
Sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. On 1st and 10, Jones. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
I can see how many views I have.
Off the play fake, Jones. He finds his man, complete. It's Murray. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
I mean, I'm one of them, so. So I keep,
if you're going to commit to doubling the back, you better prevent a completion.
I can keep up with the chat.
Give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort. Turn it into a successful play.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones, right side, that's complete to Gronkowski. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 21. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. Back to the ground game. Here's Murray. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Jones. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take over.
I just picked up another viewer. And they're not even saying nothing.
I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that, that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
Now he's going to let it go deep, back over the middle. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Aaron good for 37 yards. First down, here's a run with Peterson. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Second down, Peterson again. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. They run again with Peterson. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So they're
Come on, guys. If you guys are putting the check, come on, man.
13 that they're walking up on. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver.
I got 4 people up.
Those guys, they have to block as well.
Nobody's saying nothing.
They don't come down with the football.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the first down. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be 4th down. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Joseph's got it, and the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they have 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
Short kick. One of the up
I don't know what he was doing.
Start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
Yeah, how he was spinning like that.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. The final shot before break. Jones. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining. What will be the final action
that was a QB.
of this first half? So we've reached halftime here on a Thanksgiving night as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully.
Oh my goodness.
Joseph on for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown in the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Behind the chains, 2nd and 13. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones.
Oh.
Knocked away and incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball. Never lost sight of where it was headed. And stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones out to his pressure, gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 3-yard line. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. A big kick there. We'll call it
Yeah, I saw you.
6 yards on the punt. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
He hasn't been sacked all game, and there's an example as to why. Evaded the pressure, got out of the pocket, but even with the extra time, it doesn't translate into a completion.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. They run over center with Peterson. Room here to run. And he gets this.
Come on, guys. You guys had to say something in the chat. Come on now.
53 yards for him on the ground. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. They went with a nickel up defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel look, 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
Back to throw now on 1st down. He finds his man complete. That's Jordan. And he's out of
I thought that was going to be a pick.
Gets to the 10. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And they're going to lose some on
There's the
this
X factor.
play. Being knocked knocked back to the 18. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for second down. They'll look to throw here. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Peterson. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack.
Greg Joseph on for the field goal of 35-yard attempt.
The kick by Joseph is good, and that will extend their lead even further. 3 more points tacked on, and this margin getting more comfortable by the minute.
And with the lead where it is, you can actually feel good about field goals. We talk all the time about scoring 6s, not 3s. But in this case, they're just looking to chew up some time and come away with points.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
They lost.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll give up the gut for Murray. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Jones.
Oh.
Off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first ring was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Jones from the gun on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact caught the ball free. It's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Patriots. He was having success there holding on to it on the option, but ultimately problems downfield, and it results.
I didn't even see a fumble.
Yeah, and this is a tough one because you know you'd prefer to have your quarterback either heading to the sidelines or getting down at the end of the play. But you've got an aggressive one. He's fighting for extra yardage, and he gets stripped there. You don't need him to be a hero in that situation.
Oh, my goodness.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
On 2nd and 10, Jones, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
Here's Jones to throw on third down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks.
Lakers won.
The Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this,
Yeah, I'm a Lakers fan as well.
What's this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. A 10th carry now for Peterson. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That one caught by Carter. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. We are headed to the 4th here on Thanksgiving night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
They don't know who the Lakers are going to play next.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try the middle with Peterson. Yeah, he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Again, Peterson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Now Greg Joseph for the field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Joseph's got it, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Pats at the line, ready to go. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Meanwhile, the throw here
First
is
down.
complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw again. And now here's another interception. And they take possession from the right-handed at the 36-yard line. It's another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to move out.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. They're going for Jefferson downfield. They've got his man complete.
Oh, my goodness.
Play there for Minnesota. 55 yards. In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield.
And he made that look effortless, didn't he? I mean, he's had a great game throwing the football. This is going to add to his yardage total in a big way. It's one thing to be accurate on your short and intermediate throws, but when you're hitting the bombs like those, look out.
And the final number on Next Gen Stats, how about this? 71 yards through the air. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Joseph connects on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Horrible coverage.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember, last drive, they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this.
Come on, Edelman.
Doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Man, what's up with them? Are they not catching it yet?
All the interceptions, things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, You keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now.
The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. And that brings up 4th down there. A loss of 6 yards on the sack. Patriots send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Yards on the punt there. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, we've reached the stage where it's a mere formality at this point. They've got the comfortable lead. We know what the outcome is going to be. I guess the only question is, do they want to put more points on the board before the final gun?
Well, I certainly hope not. And I'm being selfish here because you and I have flights to catch. Let's go ahead and finish this one off, guys. You've taken care of business. Let's close it out. And you and I, let's get to the airport. Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
There you go. Triple 38.
They'll run it. Here's Peterson. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring it down right at the 45. 176 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Shot 17. Cluster 6.
Kaepernick looking to throw. That's going to be caught by Moss. And they'll be stopped right at the 30. On a play that started back at the 15, they pick up 15. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. 2nd and 5. That's going to be caught. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Joseph now on the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here.
And my goodness, another interception.
Right to your guy.
And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half. You want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try and see if we can find a big play downfield.
They run with Peterson. He's been busy tonight. And he will get into the end zone. It's a touchdown. This thing is over.
This is long since over. Some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team who runs on offense, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Joseph connects on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings move it away. Taken in at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Pats at the line.
These users
This is just an exercise in futility.
are not even doing
Really
nothing.
here offensively.
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And now here's another interception. And the Vikings come up.
GG's up.
It will clearly matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there's no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago. And you noticed?
Whoever is watching this broadcast, please like and subscribe.
They took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their...
I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah. Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach. Put me in the game. They put me in, so I'm going in. You play for fun, I'm playing to win. Back on the wall, I'm ready for war. If I beat them before, I could beat them again.